What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Marcus Speaks Short. And today's story is the time I had to check my ex-girlfriend's baby father and damn near kill him. So the year's 2014. I had, within this frame of what's happening, I had met this girl in 2013. We started dating. It got serious real fast, and we moved in with each other. We was together for at least 2.5 years, but within the frame of this story, this was only almost our first year together. We were dating, and she also had a child. She had a daughter. Within me and her being together, I had to meet her baby's father, and we had to talk. And I basically had to tell him, I'm dating your ex, and I'll be living here, so I'll be taking care of your daughter. Just give me whatever you want me to do and not to do while I'm living here. I don't want to act like I'm her dad, and I don't want to be her dad because she already has a father in her life. So just with your blessing, what do you want me to do as far as taking care of your daughter while I'm around? He gave me the 411 about what he thought that would be best for me to do while I was living in the house. So I said, cool. Let's fast forward this to 2014. This particular day when I got off from work, it was an odd job I was working. It was in between jobs before I got the job that I'm at now. I was very tired coming home, and I didn't really feel like fucking with anybody. I basically just wanted to come home, eat some dinner, watch some TV, go to sleep for the next day because the job was very taxing on the body. I'm guessing whenever he picked his daughter up from the house and her coming back to the house a few days later, something she said to him that I did that wasn't true triggered him for when he came back. He wanted to talk to me. But between that happening, me and my girlfriend at the time, we had argued for like a whole week. So I guess this was him coming to her aid. This is just what I think. To this day, this is what I think. So when I come home, my girlfriend tells me, hey, so-and-so wants to talk to you when he drops my daughter off. I said, all right. I'll go in the room. I'll lay down for at least a good 20 minutes because it didn't take long until he got there. She walked in the room and said, hey, so-and-so's here, so whatever. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I got up and I went outside. He was like, hey, man, what's up? I was like, what's up? What's going on? He was like, I want to talk to you about something, man, and be honest with me. I was like, all right, cool, what's up? He was like, my daughter said that you put your hands on her. I said, what? He was like, yeah, she said that you had smacked her on her leg. And I said, I smacked her on her leg? I said, when? I was like, from no time that I've ever put my hands on this little girl. He was like, well, she said that you hit her. I was like, okay, hold on. So I opened up the front door. I said, hey, come here. He was like, but I didn't say that I believed her. I said, but you just said she said it. But I didn't say that you did it. I'm like, but you just said that she said that I hit her. He was like, look, man, I don't want no problems with you. I just don't want you putting your hands on my daughter. I was like, but I never put my hands on your daughter. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? We get into a verbal boxing match for probably a good 2 minutes. Until I basically got tired and told him, look, you dropped your daughter off, just leave. Like, because you about to cause issues for yourself that you don't want. He was like, you know what, motherfucker? You've been staying in my house. You've been paying my fucking bills. You know what, motherfucker? I want you out of this motherfucker tonight. I was like, who the fuck do you think you talking to? He was like, you know what? I'm gonna come back and I got heat for niggas like you. I was like, nigga, I got all kinds of shit for niggas like you. You don't want this beef. You really don't. And he was like, you know what? I'm like, what? I said, well, hold on. Don't talk what you saying over there behind that fucking car. Come over here to my face and say that shit. I'm sorry, I'm getting excited. He comes from behind the car, and mind you, he didn't drive himself down there. His mother drove him down. The whole time when me and him are arguing, his mother is trying to calm him down and have me go in the house. What I was trying to do in the first place, he dropped his daughter off. I didn't really have anything to say to him. Like, it wasn't an issue in the beginning until your daughter lied on me. He walks up to me, and as soon as he walks up to me, he says, I only got a problem with her. And I was like, but you were just saying all that shit over there, but as soon as you get to my face, you can't say what the fuck you said over there? I said, yo, get your bitch ass the fuck out of here, dog. Because I'm really about to smack the piss out you right now. He backed up probably like 10 feet and then started talking shit again. So I walked directly up to him and said, nah, if you want to do this, let's do this. Took off my shirt. Well, I really ripped it off. And I said, let's go, nigga. And I'm in a fighting stance. I'm ready to go. And he said, you know what? I'm gonna come back tonight. I said, why? Nigga, come on, right now. He was like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get my gun. You know what, Mom? Pop the trunk right now. And I was like, yeah, get your squeaky bat out the trunk, nigga. Like, you ain't really about to do shit right now, because you really about to fucking die today. Like, for real. He leaves. Because this took probably a good 30 minutes, the whole ordeal. So I go in the house, and my girlfriend is holding her daughter, listening to everything that's happening. So, me putting two and two together, from our argument that me and her had to whatever she felt as though that she could get away with him to send him off to me, she thought that she was going to check me and I was going to back down and be a bitch. But what she didn't know is that, you know, I have a way about myself that she didn't see yet. So I go in the house and I look at her. I said, oh, so you sitting on the phone talking to this nigga while I'm at work or when I'm not even in the house, and you talking to this nigga about me. So why don't you tell me what the fuck y'all been talking about? And she was like, it's not even like that. Like, I just told him how me and you was. I said, so why the fuck you telling your ex-boyfriend about our fucking issues? I said, oh, so you would like it if I called one of my bitches and told them about you, about all the dumb shit that you do? I said, you would like that, right? She was like, no, like, I'm not even saying, like, I was really, like, talking to you. I said, I don't know what it is about y'all motherfucking Pennsylvania motherfuckers, but why do y'all lie when the truth is right in y'all's fucking face? Like, I don't understand y'all right now. I said, really? You shut the fuck up. You don't say shit to me for the rest of the week. After, you know, I did all that, I remember how he threatened me with a gun. So I called my cousin up. And my cousin told me before this is probably like 3 years prior, when me and my older cousin got real tight. We were sitting at his house one night, and I was curious about guns at the time. I didn't own one myself, so I was curious about guns. I asked him, hey, do you have guns? He was like, do you believe in, owning guns? He was like, hold up. He pulls out a Beretta, a revolver, and I forgot what that other one was. But he said, if you ever need one of these, let me know. If you ever get into any fucking trouble where you might need one of these, let me know. Because the only one you getting is this fucking revolver. I was like, alright, whatever. I hit him up. I was like, yo, you remember what you had said to me 3 years ago? Well, I need that. was like, yo, are you being serious with me right now? Or are you just bullshitting? I said, why would I ever lie to you about me wanting to hold something? He said, all right, man. Are you on your way? I said, yeah, I'm on my way. He was like, all right, just tell me what happened when you get here. So I ride back into my hometown because I was living in Pennsylvania at the time. He's outside. He got it tucked, and he's like, so what happened? So I told him the whole spiel. After me telling him the whole spiel, he reaches underneath his shirt, and he pulls it out, and he hands it to me, handle first. He was like, make sure you make them count, and don't get caught with it. So, all right, cool. So I tuck it, I drive back home, and I get in the house. I guess I didn't tuck it as good as I thought I did, because as soon as I walked in the house, it probably made 5 steps, because my girlfriend was still sitting on the couch. She said, I don't want any guns in my house. I looked at her as if to say, as if you have any dog in this fight right now. You fucking threw your chips on the floor. Like, don't even say shit to me, because you the one who got me in this mess. The night goes on, we eat dinner. I'm still not talking to her, because I'm waiting for her boyfriend to come up here so he can get dealt with. So I go to sleep that night, and I have this very vivid ass fucking dream. So the dream goes like this. I hear the front door slam shut, and I wake up, I grab the heat, and we used to always sleep with our door on a crack to where she could hear her daughter if she got up and went to the bathroom or whatever. I get up, I go behind the door a little bit, I open the door to see what happened, and the living room light was on. I'm peeking outside of the crack, and I see him walk past with a gun in his hand. So that's when I open up the door and I fire off 2 shots. Bow, bow. So after that happens in the dream, I wake up. And lo and behold, when I wake up, the front living room light is on. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I gotta do what I gotta do. I open up the drawer, I grab the heat, and I do exactly what I did in the dream. I go behind the door and I peek to see if he's out there. I didn't see anything, so I walked into the living room, and then I peeked out the blinds, and then I opened up the front door, and I didn't see anything. I stood outside for probably a good 5 minutes. So after nothing, I could see that nothing was odd, I go back in the house. I turn off the front living room light. I go back in the room. I stash the heat, and then I close the drawer. I get back in the bed. As I'm getting back in bed, she's up, and she was like, and she looks at me to say, I want you to get that gun out of my house right now. And I looked at her, and I said to her, I think you need to quit talking to me for the remainder of the week, because I'm really not happy with what the fuck you did. So you think about what you did, and I'll worry about why there's a gun in the house. And that was the time that I almost killed my ex-girlfriend's baby father. What's up, everybody? If y'all like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Go to my social media, Instagram at Marcus.speaks.podcast. On Facebook, the fan page is Marcus Speaks PC. And then also the personal Facebook page of mine is Marcus Speaks. So check all that out, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.